Hello everyone, this is me, Mr. Evan Productions here, and this is going to be the New Year's Day special of Ask Mr. Evan Productions, episode 193. Yup, that's right. This is going to be the New Year's Day special, because since we're in 2026 now, this is going to be my first Ask Mr. Evan Productions episode in 2026. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started with the questions. Just like we always do. Let's go over the questions. Nickelodeon Fan 1.0 asks, 1. What's your favorite month of the year? For me, December. I'd say my favorite month is definitely June. Because June, in my opinion, I think June is a great month. Because that's when summer begins. 2. Do you like Ryan Seacrest? Yes, absolutely. He is a great host. He is known for hosting the shows like Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, American Idol, and recently he took over as the host for Pat Sajak when Pat Sajak retired. And so Ryan Seacrest took over as the new host. And I really like that because I really like Ryan Seacrest as the new host. I think he's doing a great job. The next questions go to Alizook 2016. And he asks, 1. Since it's New Year's, are you going to mark this week's episode as a New Year's Day special? As a New Year's Day special? Yes, I will. And in fact, I already mentioned it at the beginning of this video. 2. How is 2026 so far? I think 2026 is going pretty good. 3. What are your plans for 2026? I'm not really sure just yet. But since it's the second day of 2026, I'll figure out something. Maybe I can do more movie reviews and more TV show reviews if that's possible, and maybe some Flash game reviews too. 4. Will the final episode of Ask Mr. Evan Productions be February 26th? Because I counted how many weeks we have left in the series. I believe so, yes. 5. What is your New Year's resolution? Well, my New Year's resolution is definitely that we're gonna make 2026 hopefully a better year, but we can't guarantee how perfect it'll be, because bad things happen throughout life. Because there will be some bad things that will happen throughout this year. Because that's just part of life. And there's nothing we can do about it. 6. What's your opinion on New Year's Eve and day? New Year's Eve, in my opinion, I think it's great. 7. What's your opinion on tornado sirens? I really dislike them. Because tornado sirens, in my opinion, they are so loud and they can get really annoying. 8. Are you glad 2025 is over? Yes, I am. Because 2025 was just meh. It just wasn't really that great of a year. But I'm glad that we're in 2026 now, and that's a good thing. But like I said, we cannot guarantee how 2026 how perfect this year will be. Because bad things happen in life, so we might just have to accept the bad things that happen throughout life. Throughout this year. But there will be some good movies that'll come out this year, like Toy Story 5 and Hoppers. But I'm looking forward to seeing Toy Story 5 the most. 9. Do you think the 67 meme is annoying? Yes, it is. The 67 meme is absolutely annoying. 10. Which do you prefer? Dogs or cats or dogs as a pet? I personally prefer cats. Alright. Nickelodeon Fan 3.0 asks, 1. Do you find South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut to be way better than Sausage Party in your opinion? Absolutely, yes. 2. What's your least favorite Cartoon Network show? Well, my least favorite Cartoon Network show is probably Teen Titans Go, because I really dislike that show so much. And I do think that The Amazing World of Gumball is way better, and the original Teen Titans. Because it hurts for you, it's the problem. Sorrows, because it burns people's eyes. Oh, same here, yes. In Teen Titans Go, I really dislike that show. I really don't like that show. Forrest Rum asks, or says, whatever, because that's not a question, but I'll read it anyway. Still always rocking your Nike hat and awesome shirt. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Alright. Next questions go to RedBoy2009. And this user asks, 1. What's your opinion on Danny's World? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Second question. 2. Have you read Bob the Builder books before? I mean, I used to have some Bob the Builder books back when I used to like the show. But nowadays, Bob the Builder, in my opinion, it's just a decent show. It's not as good as it used to be. 3. What's your opinion on Ray Harryhausen at Puppet Tales? Well, pretty decent, I guess, even though I've never seen it. 4. What's your opinion on AFV, America's Funniest Home Videos? It's a hilarious show. It's definitely a funny show, because I like all of the memes I like all of the videos that they have on there. Yeah, because I cannot pronounce who the host's name is today, because I don't think I can pronounce the host's name correctly, because it's hard to pronounce. But I would just say whoever's hosting the show today is doing a great job. It's doing a really great job. 5. What's your opinion on Just for Laugh gags? I'd say it's pretty decent. Alright. Joseph Gilmore Reviews and More asks, what's your opinion on Rain-Made Noodles? I'd say I don't think I've ever heard it. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What's your opinion on spicy foods? Spicy foods, in my opinion. Spicy foods, I really dislike. They're okay, I guess. But some spicy foods can just, they're not really that good. Oh, and we got a home movies question from Justice Rum, and he asks, what do you think would happen if Brennan and his mom, Paula and Jack McGuire, with a kindly respected serious child actor, producer, writer, and director from New York City, born and raised in Arizona, and who's taller than Paula McGuire, taste an America gas station iced coffee? If Brennan and his mom had If Brennan and his mom met, well, I'm not really sure about that, because that's a really long question that you asked me. Well, I think that would be kind of interesting, I guess. 2. Do you like orange and strawberry Fanta sodas? I believe I do, yes, but I like the regular Fanta. 3. Did you hear that, even though it has on JSC AMC Network, that my favorite animated TV show, Home Movies, is returning to Adult Swim? Yes, I actually heard about that. I heard about it recently online. And this is going to be very exciting for Home Movies fans, including you, Justice Ron, because I know you like Home Movies. So I bet you're going to be so excited when Home Movies returns to Adult Swim. Jim Carlo, the Super Mario fan 2006, asks, How was your Christmas? My Christmas was pretty good. Thanks for asking, Jim Carlo. I appreciate that. Justice Ron once again asks, a Never Home Movies question for number 1. What would happen if Brendan and Paula animated TV show saw the Polar Express 2004 on AMC network? Well, even though that's made up, but I think that would be really interesting. That would be really interesting and really cool. Even though that question you asked me is made up, it's not real. 2. Are you going to miss the Ask Mr. Evan Productions series after 200 episodes? I sure am going to miss it. Absolutely yes. Because I've been doing this series for nearly 5 years. 3. Have you seen my community post questions series on my YouTube channel? If you haven't, I highly recommend you check them out. And feel free to comment on what would happen if those community post questions. Well, I think I've seen them before, and I'm probably gonna check them out again. Step Down and Mandakar Tread asks, 1. What's your opinion on Boxing Day? Pretty decent day, I guess. Even though some people are not fans of Boxing Day, but for me though, Boxing Day it's kind of alright, I guess, but not really my favorite. 2. What's your opinion on bats? I really dislike bats because bats are kind of scary. 3. What's your opinion on KFC? KFC is a pretty decent restaurant because I've had KFC before. 4. What's your opinion on chemistry? I think it's pretty decent. Alright. Nickelodeon Fan 2.0 asks, 1. Do you watch Nickelodeon on television? For me, sometimes, but the only times I will watch Nickelodeon on TV is when there's new episodes of Tim Rex in Space and Wido Pack. Well, I'm not really sure. Actually, I do watch Nickelodeon, but the only time I do so is if they're airing reruns of the original Blue's Clues. And I will sometimes watch Blazing the Monster Machines occasionally, just to see how it feels. But for me though, Blazing the Monster Machines, it's just meh. Like, I don't really care for it that much. But the only times I will watch Blazing the Monster Machines is that if I'm just testing out my opinion. Like if it's gonna be a good show for me or not. But for right now, I really dislike Blazing the Monster Machines. But my opinions on the show, it could change in the future. So my opinions on the show, it could evolve. My opinions on the show, it could evolve in the future. So it might change. But for right now, I really dislike the show. 2. Did you know that the Wonder Pets had a reboot called Wonder Pets in the City? For me, I did. Oh, absolutely, yes. And I really dislike the Wonder Pets reboot. It's even worse than the original show. 3. Do you like chocolate chip cookies? For me, I do. Absolutely, yes. 4. Did you know that Blazing the Monster Machines got cancelled on December 1st, 2025? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It got cancelled on December 1st, 2025. And how do I feel about it? Well, I won't celebrate because it's kind of heartless, but I actually kind of miss Blazing the Monster Machines. Not that I like Blaze. No. Okay, guys, I'm back. Apologies for the stuttering, because that happens. Because I sometimes stutter on my videos a lot. And that's okay, because we're trying to learn how to pronounce things correctly. But I would just say that Blazing the Monster Machines, I think it deserved to be ended because for right now, I really dislike that show very much. But my opinions on the show in the future, it could change. Maybe I'll become neutral to it, or maybe I might like it. We'll have to see. But for right now, since it got cancelled, I'm pretty decent about it, I guess. But I won't celebrate because it's kind of heartless. But I just feel kind of neutral about it. About its cancellation. Alright. Video Games YT asks, I know for the first question I'll be late, but number 1, what was your gift that you got for Christmas? Oh, I have so many gifts that I got. I originally did a Christmas gifts video showing you guys what I got, but for privacy reasons I had to delete it because I'd rather not explain the reason because it's too private. 2. What Christmas food did you eat? Well, I ate ham. I ate ham and mashed potatoes, which is basically the same food that you get on Thanksgiving. 3. Did you do anything fun for Christmas? Yes, I did. And I won't explain what I did because it's too personal. But still, my Christmas this year, it was pretty fun. The South Park animator Dude 2K9 asks, 1. When you first heard about the YouTube AI age verification update that started back in August 2025, were you worried that it was gonna affect your channel? Yes, I was. I was so worried that my YouTube channel was gonna get affected. But I think since a few months later that I've had to deal with this AI age verification, because this is why at first I ended my Hangout streams because of this AI age verification update at first. But maybe sometime this year I might consider bringing back my... How can I say this? Okay guys, I'm back again. Apologies for the stuttering once again because you know that happens. Yeah, at first I had to end my Hangout streams at first. But since it's been a few months since I've not done a Hangout stream, I think I might consider bringing back my Hangout stream series. Yeah, because at first I had to end it because of the AI age verification update. But now since it's been like a few months, it's completely normal to feel worried about this. Well, I think I might just bring back my Hangout streams. But I don't know if this is, but it's not guaranteed because this is my channel and I can do whatever I want. This is my content and I can do whatever I want on this channel. Because it's my decision. 3. Are you sad that SMG4 retired? Yes, I am. Because I have grown up so much watching his videos. In fact, I already miss SMG4 already. 4. Was December 14th, 2020 the day you created this channel? Yes, it was. December 14th, 2020 was when I created this channel. Because I used to have an old channel named MrEvan 2005. And for some reason, that channel, it did not get terminated. But for some reason, my access to the channel, my access to the old channel, it's completely lost. And I don't remember because I just can't remember what it is to access my old channel again. But that's okay, I'm using this channel to upload videos on. Alright. Backyardigans and Little Einstein's F asks, did you know that Jimmy's Burgers, creator of the Backyardigans, have passed away? Yes, I did. Very sad. It's very sad. What is your most random cartoon characters ever? Most hated random cartoon characters ever? Lincoln Now and Rennie N. Well, mine is definitely all the characters from the children's shows that I dislike. Like, one notable example is from Little Einsteins, because I really dislike that show so much. Which one is better, Pixar or Nick Jr.? Mine is definitely Pixar. The only Nick Jr. show I still like is The Backyardigans 2004. Same here. Do you love or hate Tog World? I kind of dislike Tog World because Tog World, in my opinion, I'm not really into it that much. Do you hate Wade Blue? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Because that show, I've never even heard of it. I never watched it, and I never will. Do you hate Ellen Gregory? Yes, that show is very awkward. It is very awkward, indeed. What is your number one most hated show ever? Well, probably Dora the Explorer, because I really dislike Dora the Explorer so much. I hate all of the episodes, and the songs "I'm the Map" and "Backpack" are annoying, and the "We Did It" and the "We Did It" song that they sing at the end, they're just so annoying. So yeah, I just wish that Dora the Explorer never existed to begin. I just wish that Dora the Explorer never existed. But thank goodness I don't watch that show anymore. And there you have it, guys. That's all of the questions that we have for this video. If you have any more questions to ask me, then feel free to post some then feel free to ask me some more questions in the comments below. And then I will answer them next week in episode 194. So anyway, guys, see you next week for Ask Mr. Evan Productions episode 194. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and make sure you turn on the bell notification so that way you won't miss out when I upload new videos. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time for more content. Peace.